we're here again at Westcott Beach State Park to do another hike. We are at the overlook, the Westcott overlook. To start the day, looking over the bay, Henderson Bay, Lake Ontario. A little breezy. That's all I can really show you. The sun's right in my eyes. I can't see what I'm filming, so hopefully it's alright. Alright, let's go to our trailhead and we'll get some hiking done today. Nice, beautiful spring day. Last time we were here, we hiked along the ridge here. There's the road that takes you up to the overlook. Yeah, you can see I'm the only one that pulled off it lately. So, there's no signs saying you can't park here. Right across from the trailhead is the bench. That's where I'm parked. Here's the trailhead. And the sign. We are somewhere down here. There. Deer Run Trail. We hiked the Maple View Trail last time we were here. And if that bottle is still there that we found at the end of that video, we'll run across that at some point. Deer Run Trail is the trail we are hiking today. Deer Run Trail is just over half a mile. I don't think these are accurate because this trail here was way longer than it said it was. So we are hiking the Deer Run Trail at the Westcott Beach State Park. Okay, here we go. Deer Run Trail. Beautiful day. Temperature's like 60 degrees right now. Oh, well, that ain't gonna be a big issue because I'll just switch my my hiking shoes for hiking boots. So I'll be right back. Yeah, I come prepared this time. I do a lot of my hiking in the spring and fall, the wet seasons, I guess you could call them. So, come prepared. You don't know a lot what you're coming into either, so like a lot of these trails, it's going to be new to me first time. So, I'll just swap those out. For some waterproof boots. So, that being said, spring and fall, I'm going to say this park is a wet park, as we ran into some issues all up on top of the plateau of it being all mucky and wet. Down here is all mucky and wet. But I don't know how it is in the summertime, but if you're hiking this in the spring and fall at the Westcott Beach, and you're going to want some waterproof stuff. But again, that's why we're hiking it today. So now you have been a little informed. I would say properly informed, but oh yeah, this is nice and sloppy. This must have been where the frog noises was coming from when we hiked the ridge trail. Which I don't hear any today, so. Yeah, still there. So where that water bottle is, or whatever that bottle was, that's the beginning of the ridge trail. Nice little deer trail coming across through here. I don't know what gives you the idea. Alright, hopefully that's the sloppy part. So, again, we are hiking the Deer Run Trail. And what this water bottle is, that's the trail that takes you up into the ridge and connects you up to the West Wind Trail. So, here's the ridge trail from the deer trail end. And again, there's no real signage to tell you that, except for these nice pretty ribbons. And if you're lucky enough to look that way, you might see the marker on the tree. So, easy to miss. So, continue on the Deer Run Trail this way. And that's it. That's the ridge trail, trailhead from the Deer Run Trail, which takes you up there. Yeah, there's definitely a good chance of seeing wildlife at Westcott's trails, because it's in Henderson, and there is a big dairy industry in Henderson, which means field crops, stuff like that. So you hike this either in the early morning or late afternoon, the chances are like 90% you'll see a deer walking around somewhere. Except it's 1 in the afternoon where they're going to be not moving, so I don't expect to see any, but another nice little deer trail going right through there. But yeah, you'll have some good chances of seeing wildlife if that's what you come hiking for. Early morning, late afternoon, there is definitely a population of white-tailed deer in the area. Oh yes, my favorite sound. It would be springtime if you didn't hear mud. And the slurps from your feet getting stuck in it. Oh, almost missed this odyssey. What? But that had been a sign of some sort. I turned you on because this is about to get a little spooky, it looks like. Out to something here. I see a bench over here. This way. It's telling me to go, so I'm gonna go that way. I'll go this way. There's a maintenance shop before you get to the trailhead, so I'm guessing it's the area we're in. It's a maintenance road. Right now in a cart. Yeah, okay, here we are. Yep, follow that arrow to the brush pile. Couldn't show you, you could hear the maintenance guy behind you running the equipment. Nice little creek crossing right here. So yeah, you come this way, there's a brush pile right there. And it's just this side of the brush pile. Nice little creek here though. Alright. We'll go in right behind some houses now. See those off the top of your street and over the debris laying in the water. So this will probably take you back up to the access road to your trailhead at the other end of the road. Looks like it's where we're headed. We are bordering private property, so can't really show you much on the right side. Yeah, some things I want to show you, but it's I guess I could show you this. No, the houses are all out of view. It's like a cut. You got a cut into the hill here, and you got a cut into the hill here. Kind of cute. That's those things I wish I knew the history of. Like, why would they have made a cut in a specific, what looks like a roadway to a whatever. Well, something had to be significant to make a cut from here all the way over to here. Just to abandon it. Maintenance storage area. Yeah, we're heading back out to the park road. I guess it was some kind of quarry. It looked like the road came in this way, and they were digging out into here for something, and because the road don't come up here anymore. There's definitely a cut through here, I don't know if anybody knows, leave a comment. Again, this is the Westcott Deer Run Trail, Westcott Beach State Park. There's our little creek friend down there. Creek, you can kind of barely see it. Yeah, you can see what it looked like. Machinery started coming to chop away this part, and then it just gave up. Could have been construction of the park, or maybe they're gonna bring the park road in this way. Don't know. If anybody knows, they could post a comment, please. Let me know how I'm doing. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you like the content. Again, the channel's mostly railroad related, but it's not really a revenue generator. Park Road right here. The traffic noise you're hearing is State Route 3. It follows pretty much the lake. It's got some kind of scenic trail not a trail, a scenic byway designation if you look up State Route 3 in upstate New York. It runs along the Lake Ontario, somebody's well. Scenic byway, that's what it is. It's a scenic byway. Those that are in a hurry could use Interstate 81 to get where they're going, but those that are just relaxing, it don't matter if it takes 2 or 6 hours, they can take State Route 3 and enjoy the beauty and all these parks along the way if they want to swing in some of these parks like Sandy Island Beach, Selkirk Shores, South Wicks Beach, I believe. They're all on State Route 3. And here's our trailhead. And you can see why I choose not to park at this specific spot. So there you are. That was a lot shorter than what I thought it was going to be. So there you are, Deer Run Trail. We're at the trailhead. This is the first trailhead you see when you're coming in from the park. And you're going up that way. This old-fashioned guardrails. So this is what you'll see before you get up to where I am. Go past the guardrails. That road off to the right is the park police and maintenance shop. The road off to the left is the maintenance area we were just visiting. So that's where we are at this point. So this is the park road, and well, if you can see it from here, that bright yellow sign is State Route 3, and that's where all the traffic noise is coming from. So, well, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna head back in and see what we got. B-roll, I'll call it. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the B-roll. Some kind of marker I missed. Hello. Survey, I believe. I don't know if anybody knows if that's a survey marker. Looks like a survey marker. Alright. The B-roll, this video's actually ended, but you know, there's always something I miss along the way, so the B-roll is after the video's concluded, end to end. Now I just have to hike back to the car. And it's not a loop trail, so I have to hike back the same way I came. And then I notice these little nuggets that I've missed on the way to finish the video. So B-roll is basically me walking back to the vehicle and pointing out things that I didn't point out earlier. But the video pretty much is done. Unless you forgot to turn your TV off at the end or change the channel, you know. It's like this right here. This is B-roll material right here. I didn't even see that. And why did I not see that? Because I was too busy at that moment. I missed that. I was too busy at the moment showing you this. And that's where the B-roll comes in play. So I was doing all this and all that and all this, looking over here and doing that. I missed that. I never saw that, seen that. So I was like, la 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 la. I turned and panned this way and walked that way. I never noticed that tree. Thus the B-roll. We got to see it, but it's after the video ended. Yeah, I don't understand why this was dug out with a purpose though. It was clearly dug out from that end to that end up until that hill there. It's baffling. I wonder if they were trying to construct a park road from up here further and decided against it, or if this was here before the park. I do not know. Again, that's aiming toward private property, so I can't show you the full detail. I don't know, that rock wasn't moved. Huh. Beats me. If you're paying this way, make sure I don't get any windows or anything in there. You can see how close private property is. That's a house, so. See, there's old pipe in here. Something's floating in the water. And this is awful baffling too. Okay, this might have been an old maintenance area. Oh, if anybody knows, they could leave a comment. I'll go ahead and pass the house. Because you can see we're dug out all that way. That's all dug out. You can see the ridge. Comes down by property. It's all dug out that way. This looks like where the road came in. Okay. So it could be a park related thing. Then there's this mysterious bathtub trench right here. What? That's what it is, it's a bathtub. It's got dirt all around it, but dug in the middle. Yeah. Again, I missed that, and that's why it's on the end of the video. And for those that do like it, this is a rock base, so that's all rock. You don't have to worry about getting stuck in the mud crossing this creek. If it's even flowing on your visit, I don't know. It looks like it's a all year round creek. But this is all rock. You can see where somebody scratched the top of it. Oh, I got another hike lined up today. I just gotta get back to the car. Oh, this maintenance guy is not here. I'll show you this. They're doing work today, so they're here dumping some stuff. But this is where the trailhead comes back into. What I was trying to explain to you earlier is that's you come back in here, some old dump it looks like. Oh wow, that used to be an old cooking thing, buried off in the brush. Old big can, soda cans buried in the brush. There's a flashback. How long have they been laying there, you know? That's where we are. So I pretty much hit the park road, come here, see this, trailhead's there. And you go that way, that's where you run into the lifeguard chairs in the storage area. You can kind of see them from here. You see the white bench closest to us. That's where the trail comes out. Well, you can see it on this post, if I can find the post. There, that's where the trail comes out. Beyond that is the lifeguard chairs storage area. You head right down this trail. See this nice little bit of debris pile. You're right off to the left of the debris pile. And that takes you back to the road. But if you're hiking from this end of the road, and you'll be taking a left to go up into the the mosh pit, we'll call it. Again, 3 of the 4 trails I've hiked so far at this park have been wet trails. So, and the spring really hasn't been that wet. Could be different in the summertime, don't know. That's an old school park bench. I wonder if that was sitting there this whole existence, or if that was recently moved here from somewhere else in the park. I do not know. From the looks of that wood underneath it to stabilize it, that's been there a while. Just show you the age of this trail. That had to be there a while. At first I wasn't sure, then I seen the piece of wood under it, all molded over and moss covering it. Yeah, it looks ancient. That's how old this trail is. It's been here a long time. Yeah, I'd say roughly the trail is about half a mile. But it does do a good workout on your legs and feet, again, walking through the mud. Well, we made it back to the trailhead. That wind is picking up like, oh, got a storm rolling in. Yeah, I got a silver in here. From the nubs of the top, it looks like the animal's been chewing on it for a while. This is that container that was at the trailhead. You know, I try to do my part, keep the place clean. Yeah, I got a storm coming in right here. I might not be able to do my next hike because that's right in the area. That's why the wind's getting awful cranky. You can see it right there. Well, I better get out of here. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is the final end of the video. So, see, we saw a lot more detail on the way back, like the two frogs. I don't have a ticket on my windshield, which is good. Alright, thanks for watching. Batten down the hatches.